I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. It is my wallet, and it has 252 American dollars in it. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very top secret. I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well. I am sure the poor fellow could use the money, but I am not here for philanthropic purposes. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. I do not see a way to turn it off. I can't pull that. There! I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn, and I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
There's no film in the camera.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Oh, I love carrying stuff. There's no film in the camera. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo. I don't need to open the film. I just have to use it in a camera. Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for. It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death, yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too. Click, click, click. Woo! Squeak! Click, 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 click. Squeak! Click, 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 click. Eek! Squeak! Boop!
No need. The perps are outside. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Thimbleweed Park. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town. I can't open that. Better leave it be. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hintron 3000 at 4468. This makes no sense.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government-issue suits.
Correct, sir. We are federal agents.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-rinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
The inscription says, Pellotronics, the brain of our city.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Howdy-ho, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future, who? Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pellotronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right-a-reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The face Reno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Reno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object. The Bloodtron 3000 will confirm a positive match and issue a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking.
32,921,056. 8.185352772. Calculating. 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 5. No, wait, 7. The primary function of the Bloodtron 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of a suspect. Procure a swab or other absorbent material and dab some blood on it. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the Bloodtron 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match. Logged off.
I'm not putting my finger in there.
Yes. 1. The robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like it's 1999. It should be. The primary function of the Fingertron 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match in the registry of known criminals and produce a report for the Arrestron 3000. Trademark. Patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape. Place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of person that uses a hint guide, aren't you? Entering hibernation state. (1,017 miles). The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At its closest orbit, the Sun is 91.4 million miles from the Earth. The Andromeda Galaxy is around 2 million light years away. Seriously, you've been playing too many adventure games. The primary function of the Facetron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. The Facetron 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure, whatever. Subroutine exit E.
Dead ringer for the body. Oh. Lots of medical books there. Lots of medical books there. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to pick that up. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook. Chewy caramel center. Ugh. It's a medical skeleton. Ugh. Smells awful. I don't want to pick that up. It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Hello again, Agent of Renos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Reno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. No, Reno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas and Renos in a pot of Reno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction of Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy of Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer in Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery of Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed. Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed. Just a bunch of files. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for 2. Breaker 19, breaker. Is this thing on? Attention, all units! Enough screwing around, I've got a case to solve. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. It's turned off. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it. No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight...
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
I can't get past that water. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. This makes no sense. The doors are locked and nobody's inside. All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside. ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel. It's my speck of dust. That doesn't seem to work.
It's a cell phone. That looks like Reyes's notebook. I hope he went back to the home office. Definitely Reyes's notebook. Pretty disgusting. I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's locked.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
Don't screw with the feds. Tell us what you know.
Okay, honey. But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, find my joke book. It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big. Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Very cozy. My maid changed the sheet. My hair's all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like meanest clown of 1977 and my circus poster featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. It says, my housekeeper does a pretty good job of keeping this place clean.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen. And your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beep-holes.
Good. Toddlers start out as... It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You. You! It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with I just take the big bucks. It's exactly $138 in unmarked bills. It must be that other clown's hat. I don't do hats. I don't wear hats. My hair is all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like this. Get your together, clown. I have a clown nose, but I just look like a drunk. Ugh, my hair is a mess. I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb. I'm Ransom the Clown. I need to make my big... It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
We got prizes! You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown. Asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Serves you right for playing the duckies.
I have your money.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, here's your money. Now where's my joke book?
Wait, are you messing with me? That's only $138 in interest. Where's the grand you owe me?
Thought you'd settle for less. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yeah? Well, I choose to hang on to your joke book till I gets the full $1,138. Now, beggar off. Just shoot like a man or... You got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown?
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before. You ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark. You are putting the squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 8 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that stare you gave them.
How many kids do you say you have?
I have 8 kids. Why?
Oh, nothing. You, I'm out of here.
Shoot the bunny! Step right this way!
It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge Nothing's inside. I've checked. Move along, move along. I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready for my act. You! Go yourself. What the hell is this? The number of letters in the last word of the Big Top sign. The number of trailers parked outside my door, including mine. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender. The number of letters in the last word of the Big Top sign. The number of trailers parked outside my door, including mine. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. The number of letters in the last word of the Big Top sign. The number of trailers parked outside my door, including mine. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. I glued them to the table so no one can steal them. My circus poster, featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. It's my locked safe where I keep all my money. Let's see if I can remember this combination. Okay, now. And... tough da. Next time I'm set. That's a load of moolah. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Shoot the birdie! Step. Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now, where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. We got prizes!
Yes. Next time I'm setting it to 1, 2...
We got prizes! Come on!
I can't... This goop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. Now there's the face I love. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. What's the deal with all these Tron machines? That's some great priorities you got there. Yeah, you can't cure cancer or help the blind see, but at least you don't have to wipe your own asses thanks to the Toiletron 3000! You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style. Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! No. You, old lady! You up the... You... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup of that old... The lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit. What? And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him. It's a cell phone.
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirdo-reno.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove they are not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have the Schweinshaxe.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessmen got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
An old cash register. Hot dogs, burgers, salad, pie, Schweinshaxe. Looks awful. Not like the New York dogs I'm used to. I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move them out. Let me get that for you. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Oh my. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. Gotta go. I feel better now. I get sick just looking at it. No way am I gonna eat another one of those.
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a salad.
Watching your figure. Good for you, honey. Yeah, but we're out of salad.
I know someone who could stand to eat more salad.
Shut up, Dave.
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. I've barricaded myself in the studio, playing the same song non-stop until the government fesses up to the vast conspiracy. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
I haven't seen Reyes for a while.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
No way am I gonna look in there. I can smell it. No way am I gonna look in there. I can smell it from here. It's my speck of dust. Saves trees. That looked good. Employees must always wash their hands. I don't want to pick that up. It's turned off. Looks like a really big tube. It's stuck. Ugh, they're all used up. One that's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale. Lots of super-absorbent paper on this roll. Very plush for Thimbleweed toilet paper. That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale. I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there. Lots of super-absorbent paper on this roll.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman, but I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dudette. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though. They don't want it. I'd play if it were a sure thing. That doesn't seem to work. It's an "I'm sorry you're feeling like beep" card. Jeez.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's an "I'm sorry your hamster died" card. I don't know anyone. Not that I care, but I'm starting to get a bit worried about Reyes. It's a video camera.
Let me know if I can help you with anything. Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Special Agent Ray.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes on the top shelf of the magazine rack.
I'm not surprised the only women you see naked are in magazines. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
So, what's your deal, Leonard?
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you, like, telepathic or something?
No, you just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
Offense taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
I'm going to look around your store. Maybe the excitement was too much for Reyes and he left town.
Let me know if I can help.
If I had something to mail, this might work. All the lights are out. It must be broken. It looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky. I can't open that.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
I am a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up. Or should I say, the Federinos never give up.
I see. Now you're mocking me.
Aren't there some donuts that need eating?
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Well, I'm getting what I wanted, to be the only agent on the case. Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Way too smelly for me. Detective, it's my specks of dust.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier? That's not a two-letter model identifier, hon. Do you know the two-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Let me see if we have them in stock. Bad news, I'm afraid. They seem to be on back order. Do you have enough?
But still, I wonder what happened to Reyes. Maybe he was abducted and thrown in the sewer. I'm all tubed out. Thanks.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me. Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town, then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Used to sell vacuum tubes instead.
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just...
Look. Maybe you should just try switching to Reyes. The button is in the upper right corner. It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine. Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Who could be afraid of a meteor? It seems to be out of tokens. It's out of order. It's my specks of dust. I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic red pixel blood. It's out of order. Gotta be crazy mad to play this game. Or you'll be crazy mad. Look. Maybe you should just try switching to Reyes. The button is in the famous game, Tuna Head. It's out of order. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each. It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else. No one is in there. No one is in there. That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he eats tuna. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
A hooker, like her sister?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. Albert's my hero. It's a red gel decoder. It's a red gel decoder. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game. Hi, Dad. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Dad. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores. Digging!
This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action. I don't want to open it. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual... I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on? Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Unfortunately, you did not pass. Feel free to study up and take it again.
I need to go find a book about mucus programming. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. I need some help. Gotta find a book on mucus. If only there were a large library nearby. These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books. I don't need these. Pretty much memorized them all. This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of lore. This section includes the complete history of mucus phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic... I don't need these. Pretty much memorized them all. This section includes the complete history of mucus phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all mucus phlegm games. These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe someday they'll do a TV show. These are my Kirksbox / That sounds like the doorbell. This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan. That sounds like the doorbell. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is... I can't reach that. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. It's an empty glass. There's nothing inside. It's an empty glass. There's nothing inside. 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 Pretty clean, considering. It's turned off. It's an empty glass. The glass is now filled with water. What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles. Carefully handling broken glass. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. Flask of Extreme Chili Sauce by Brian H.
I don't want to pick that up.
The fireplace looks very clean. This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1. There's a sign there. Better read it first. It says, out of order.
Here, mate. What about you? I'm off out in the job at the moment, so if I don't get my knees done in, leave me a wee message and I'll give you a bell later. Alright?
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant. The sign says it's out of order.
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes. Your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive. Hello, my favorite niece.
George, Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later. Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage. Hello, my favorite niece.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've...
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped. I think Uncle Chuck is too busy to notice. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office is poor. Feeling my way along. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drive. I need some help. Gotta find a book on mucus. If only there were a large library nearby. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program. These are part of my action figure collection, including my pride. These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was... Are you kidding? I don't want to see her stuffing. You're a rebel, Billy. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room.
Diggin'!
Looks good enough for a snack. That hit the spot. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. The fireplace looks very clean. The sign says it's out of order.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this. I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
The sign says it's out of order.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
I'd better hold on to this.
I know.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you? The mansion library has books on every topic, including mucus phlegm. The Indextron 3000 in the library can lead you to a book which will help you cram for the test. The mucus programming primer is in section 3.1. Numbers starting with 1 are on the first floor, so go up the staircase. The sign says the staircase is broken. It looks fine to me. Maybe the sign is lying? Thank you. Goodbye.
Why not plush toys?
No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time. I shouldn't take this out of the library. I shouldn't take this out of the library. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1. I'm at the staircase. I'm at the staircase. Should I use it? It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. With dual 1541 floppy drives, I need some help. Gotta find a book on mucus. If only there were a large library nearby. I can't push that.
I should stick up for myself.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? On the top floor of the library, find section 3.1 and then find the book you want, Mucus Programming Primer. Thank you, goodbye.
I'm at the staircase. Should I looks pretty spirally. Looks pretty spirally.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on? Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Unfortunately, you did not pass.
I need to study the mucus phlegm programming book.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on? Next question: what is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game? Next question: when the screen scrolls, it moves by... Next question: how many actors can be displayed at one time? Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. Uncle Chuck is too cheap to buy ribbons, so he just re-inks the old one. It doesn't last very long. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe Uncle Chuck is too cheap to... I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition. It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an LFG 1982 tube puller. I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You need to make ink. Talk to Uncle Chuck for some clues. Thank you.
Where am I? Oh, excuse me.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methyl ethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck. Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, you know how busy I am right now. Maybe your father would be interested. Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie.
Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. Wow! A flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. comes with a warning. I don't want to use it with that. Oh, Lurleen, you're so soft and fluffy. Just have to keep going. Still impressive. Still impressive. I don't want to burn this. It's the only piece of paper in the mansion. That. I can't push that. It's a red gel decoder. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
I know I have a good idea.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? That's commonly known as ash or soot. Did you notice the mansion fireplace? You need to find something that will burn and light it. Now you need some wood to burn. Look around for a wood pile. Thank you. Goodbye.
I can't reach that. It's very dry firewood.
Diggin'? Diggin'.
It's a log of firewood. Oh, Lurleen. You're so soft and fluffy. I don't want to burn this. It's the only piece of paper in the mansion. That will definitely make Uncle Chuck happy. Burning up his mail? No thanks. I don't want to use it with that. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though the fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash. Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. That would just make a mess. It's black soot from the fireplace. That would just make a mess. That would just make a mess. That would just make a mess.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You need to get your job application ready to mail. Thank you. Goodbye. Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? Combine the gasoline and soot in the ink bottle. Use the ink bottle on the printer. Thank you. Goodbye.
Terrible argument.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? It's on the desk in Chuck's workshop. Thank you. Goodbye.
This is depressing.
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable. The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot. I can't pour ink into the Printron. I have to ink the ribbon. There's just soot in the ink bottle, not ink. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. I don't want to use it with that. I can't reach that.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? That's a fancy way to say gasoline or petrol. Have you seen a gas can lying around? Check outside the mansion. Thank you, goodbye.
Diggin'!
The ink bottle is now full of black ink. That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual... Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. I already have it. It doesn't work in that. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. It doesn't work in that. It's a glass filled with water. I'm at the looks pretty. I'm at the staircase. I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? There were some stamps on the letter addressed to Chuck. How can one remove stamps from letters? Steam will remove stamps from a letter. You need to find some water. Now you need to put the water into something. Now you need hot water to be in proximity to the letter. Thank you, goodbye.
That doesn't seem to close. That will just make the letter soggy. It doesn't work in that. It's a glass filled with water. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail. How exciting! I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'!
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job? I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news. Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become owned with Uncle Chuck? Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first... Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie.
Look, maybe you should just try switching to Reyes. The button is in the upper right corner. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.